हेलो एवरीवन। ये ग्रेडअप के द्वारा पेपर किया गया पीडीएफ है। ये 1 वर्ड सब्स्टिट्यूशंस हैं जो कि सीजीएल 2016 में पूछे गए हैं। 7 पेजेस का है टोटल क्वेश्चंस। इसमें 100 है, तो वो सारा चीज़ हम देख लेते हैं एक बार। ठीक है, पहला है पर्सन हु हैज़ लॉस्ट द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ द लॉ। तो लॉ के प्रोटेक्शन को जिसने लॉस कर दिया उसको क्या बोलते हैं? इसका आउटला बोलते हैं उसको। सेकंड है फ्लैसिफिकेशन ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट एक्सेट्रा इज कॉल्ड फाल्सिफिकेशन। किसी डॉक्यूमेंट को गलत तरीके मतलब कोई डॉक्यूमेंट है उसको गलत तरीके से यूज़ करना या गलत तरीके से पेश करना, फॉर्जरी उसको बोलते हैं। टू मेक अटॉनमेंट फॉर वन सीन्स उसको एक्सपिएट बोलते हैं। चौथा है कमिटिंग मर्डर इन रिवेंज, उसका है वेंडेटा है। कमिटिंग मर्डर इन रेवेंज इज कॉल्ड वेंडेटा। द थिंग दैट कैन बी इजीली ब्रोकन, जिसको आसानी से तोड़ा जा सके, उसको ब्रिटल बोलते हैं। पांचवा है एन इम्पॉर्टेंट पर्सन, उसको बोलते हैं ननटिटी। एक्सपर्ट्स हु साइंटिफिकली स्टडी इंसेक्ट्स, जो इंसेक्ट्स की स्टडी करता है उसको बोलते हैं एंटोमोलॉजिस्ट। एट्थ है वन हु प्रिटेंड्स टू बी व्हाट ही इज़ नॉट, वो जो नहीं है फिर भी वो होने की होना वो दिखाता है कि मैं ये हूँ, उसको हाइपोक्राइट बोलते हैं। ए पेपर स्टोरी पोएम फर्स्ट रिटन आउट बाय हैंड इज कॉल्ड मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट। ए जॉब कैरिंग अ नो सैलरी इज कॉल्ड ऑनररी। एक्ट ऑफ स्टीलिंग समथिंग इन ए स्मॉल क्वांटिटी इज कॉल्ड अ पिल्फराज, जिसको बोलते हैं PILEFRAGD। ऑप्शन इसका पर्टेनिंग टू द वेस्ट। ऑक्सीडेंटल बोलते हैं उसको। एन एक्शन और इवेंट दैट हैपन्स बिफोर अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट वन एंड फॉर्म्स एन इंट्रोडक्शन टू इट इज कॉल्ड प्रील्यूड, जो पहले से मतलब कहानी की भूमिका निभा रहा हो, प्रील्यूड बोलते हैं, पहले से कहानी की भूमिका में। एंड ए कंप्यूटर प्रिंट आउट सेंट आउट बाई अ बैंक रिगार्डिंग डेबिट्स एंड क्रेडिट्स ऑफ ए अकाउंट इज कॉल्ड स्टेटमेंट। रिफ्रेश एंड रिवाइव is called invigorate. A place where money is coined is called mint. The process by means of which plants and animals breathe is called respiration. One who sneers at aims and beliefs of his fellow man is called cynic. Property inherited from one's father or ancestors is called patrimony. A person who is womanish in his habits is called effeminate. One who is converted from one religion to another is called proselyte. A small shop that sells fashionable clothes is called boutique. Interval between two events is called interlude. A person's peculiar habit is called idiosyncrasy. नेक्स्ट देख लेते हैं 25। A doctor who specializes in the disease of the eyes is called ophthalmologist. Person who eats too much is called glutton. Write or carve words on stone or a paper is called inscribe. Unable to pay one's debt is called insolvent. Trouble and annoy continually is called harass. A narrow stretch of a land connecting two large bodies of a land is called isthmus. An animal which lives by preying on other animals is called predator. A small group of people is called oligarchy. One who copies from other writers is called plagiarist. Thing that can be felt or touched is called palpable. The scientific study of elections is called psephology. A notice of a person's death is called obituary. An animal that lives in groups is called gregarious. 38. Hardworking and diligent is called sedulous. 39. Shine with a bright but a brief or irregular light is called flicker. That the act of setting free from bondage of any kind is called emancipation. 41. A disease that affects a large number of the people in an area at the same time is called epidemic. 42. One who is 80 years old is called octogenarian. 43. A shady fertile place in the desert is called oasis. 44. A place where bees are kept is called apiary. 45. A brief or a short stay at a place is called sojourn. 46. That which can be believed is called credible. 47. One who is indifferent to pain or a pleasure is called stoic. 48. The philosophy of putting another's welfare above one's own is called altruism. 49. A drug which makes one see things that are not really there is called hallucination. Providing relief is called reprieve. 51. A person who is new to profession is called novice, nosakia. 52. That which make one highly knowledgeable is called erudition. 53. A state of emotional or intellectual separation is called alienation. 54. A person who lays too much stress on bookish learning is called pedant. Postponement, postponement or delay permitted in the suffering of a penalty or a discharge of one obligation is called respite. 56. Deviation from the right course is called aberration. 57. A ceremony of a crowning a sovereign is called coronation. One who tends to patronize, rebuff, or ignore people regarded as a social inferiors and imitate, admire people regarded as a social superiors is called snob. 59. A room where dead bodies are kept until burial is called mortuary. 60. Government by a king is called monarchy. 61. Violation of the sanctity of a sacred place is called sacrilege. 62. A person's peculiar habit is called idiosyncrasy. 63. A speech delivered without preparation is called extempore. 64. One who will do any job for anyone for money is called mercenary. A child born after the death of a father is called posthumous. 66. A person who completely abstains from alcohol is called teetotaler. 67. One who is able to use both hands is called ambidextrous. 68. Chief of a group of a workmen is called foreman. Bitter quarrel between two families existing for a long time is called feud. 70. Animal without a backbone is called invertebrates. 71. An act of a traveling from one place to another is called journey. 72. The thing no longer in use is called obsolete. 73. Misappropriation of a money is called embezzlement. धोखाधड़ी embezzlement मतलब होता है. 74. The act of killing a king is called regicide. 75. Emission of a light or a heat from central point is called radiation. That which cannot be believed is called incredible. 77. Action that is likely to make people very angry is called inflammatory. 78. A humorous drawing dealing with current events or politics is called cartooning. 79. Act of a mercy killing is called euthanasia. An exact copy is called facsimile. 81. To give money to agents or for sales is called commission. A person who is working in the same institution is called colleague. Favoritism shown by the person in a power to his relatives is called nepotism. Next, a roundabout way of expression is called circumlocution. Suitable or intended for only young person is called juvenile. Someone who is incapable of being quietent or specified is called insatiable. Government by the department of a state is called bureaucracy. The killing of a race is called genocide. A record of one's own life written by oneself is called autobiography. Belong to the same period is called contemporaries. 91. One who listens secretly to private conversation is called eavesdropper. 92. A stick with a thick and used in a mortar for a pounding is called pestle. 93. An act when people vote in order to make a decision about a particular subject or a policy rather than voting for a person is called referendum. Lack of a skill is called inaptitude. 95. A drug which causes people to sleep easily is called sporific. Next, 96. The branch of a philosophy concerned with the study of the principles of beauty, especially in arts, is called aesthetics. The study of the skin is called dermatology. 98. A rough, violent, troublesome person is called Tartar. 99. A brave, noble-minded or a chivalrous man is called gallant. Obsession with books is called bibliomania. 101. A large body of the people playing various musical instruments is called orchestra. A Solomon religious act is called rites. 103. That which cannot be averted is called inevitable. Next, one who sets types up for books, newspaper, etc. is called compositor. 105. Land covered by water on three sides is called peninsula. 106. A drug or other substance that produces sleep is called sporific. 107. A place of a shelter for ships is called port. 108. Of the highest quality is called superlative. 109. A remedy for all the diseases is called panacea. 110. A place where soldiers live is called barracks. 111 a man who collects old and new coins is called numismatist. 112 regular users of a places restaurant etc is called clientele. ठीक है, ये gradup के द्वारा प्रिपेयर किया गया था, तो इसका मैंने PDF बनाया और अपलोड किया. ओके, थैंक यू.